Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. I'm Jake Kelton, and man, it's been a minute since I've been in the world of Subnautica. The world of, what is it, 24, 25B or something? It's been a minute, but man, it's awesome to be back. Super excited. Hopefully for you guys, you haven't seen anything, time-wise. It's just all gone by smoothly, and, we've been releasing these episodes bit by bit, so it's been a blast. We have so many awesome stuff that we're continuing to work on and do. But one of the main things that I want to keep this pipe handling for now. So here's something that I've realized over the last handful of episodes that I've been recording and doing. All right, I've been making a bit of a mistake, and I'm sorry for those who probably have been trying to yell at me in the comments and let me know that I should be doing something. Is that, check this out. It's databank. Wait, is it not databank? Yes. Logs and communication. Maps. Boom. Like, legitimately, we have two different maps. Previously explored research locations accessible via spy pangling. Like, they literally circled a spot that we should go and check out. There's the tower that we've been at before. There's the bridge up in the top right-hand corner. We explored around with the snowmobile up on the top right-hand side, but not really much down here. We even got like a whole little collection of stuff. But clearly we need to use the spy pangling there. And then here's this, right? We've been to the green one, which we believe is the Phi Robotics Center. And no, the Phi Robotics Center is the purple one, which means that Mission HQ Communications, that's that big telescope thing there. So we have not done the Outpost Zero, Copa Mining Site, Omega Lab, none of this stuff. Classified? Like, clearly we need to check out all of these, and we can be looking out for them as we explore. Like, here's all this ice on the left-hand side. You can basically line up to the Delta Station and then head directly, I don't know, what do you think that is? East? Yeah, directly east, maybe a tiny bit south. And see if we can come across something. We could even line ourselves up with the Phi Robotics Center up north. I mean, there's just an easy way for us to be able to kind of figure out where some of these next locations are. And we've been a little bit silly, but that's okay, because that's how we learn and we do better, because we figure things out. So we're going to start off today's adventure by just going and exploring some of those new locations. So we have the tether tool, the headlamp. Our inventory is getting a little bit full. So let's go ahead and drop off our flare. Get rid of that. I know we probably don't need all of this sort of stuff, but I think we're gonna just drop off the flare for now. It's hailing. That's totally great. Hello. Oh, Brute Shark was swimming outside the tank for a second. Phasing through walls. So, I think, do we have Ruby up here? Yes, we do. Okay, let's grab Ruby. Now, I also, thanks to some wonderful people commenting and giving me a little bit of direction and help, educated me on the fact that I was having so much trouble with getting our prawn suit attached to this thing, because we've been trying to do it without the front of Ruby attached. So we're going to see if we can make this a little bit simpler now. And good. Storage is empty, which is great. Hop in. Boom. Land on top of Ruby. Aw, see? That's so much easier. So beautiful. Easy as pie. And I also forget that we have a fabrication station on board Ruby. So I'm going to take just a second to swim around and... Well, I mean, we're going to collect fish. Oh, do we have the aquarium module? We do not have the aquarium module. Okay. So let me... We don't have the grab machine either, which would have been really nice. There we go. And one more bladderfish would be really handy. Ah, just missed him. Really? Cut you off. Gotcha. Okay. That should be good for the moment. And I don't know, do we think we need... Actually, that's a good question. Not even do we think we need. Do we have another battery in here for our Sea Glide? We should. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have any extra batteries. That's what was making me nervous. So let me swap one out. Toss that one back into charge and carry 2 extras. Yeah, our inventory is a little bit full, but that's why we're going to be taking our whole storage submarine, Ruby, and all of the awesome modules. Dive on in. Okay. It's time to see if we can find these other labs. Now, that's hydraulic fluid in the grasshopper, which we need to go to the left. The 5 robotics landing pad and Delta Station. So we need to put Delta Station directly to the west. Okay, I'm gonna be caught for a second in these arms, so give me a second. There we go. We're really long, so. Okay. Delta Station dock. We need to position ourselves. Well, is that the Delta Station then? It has to be. Fire Robotics is up there. How interesting. Fire Robotics, Delta Station. We think the Fire Robotics is the purple and the Delta Station is the blue. Which means that we're probably somewhere to the left of the orange. Oh, you know what? No. No, we're kind of silly. Because that's the island in the middle. That's the island in the middle, isn't it? So that means that if the dock is on the kind of south side, we need to be heading very far to the west. We need to head... Oh, no, hold on. No, because we're seeing the bridge up here. I wish I could zoom in and show you where kind of my mouse... Oh, no, you can't see my mouse. Great. Okay, so here's the bridge, which means we are doing things really wrong. Delta Station is right in the center. That's what we're looking at right there. And then this is the bridge, because we're facing south. So what are we over here? Don't want to get our sub all chewed up, but I'm gonna head this direction and see if I can get ourselves oriented a little bit. Okay. So Delta Station dock is right there. And then if we look west, we see the Fire Robotics landing pad. So that's Fire Robotics in the blue. Delta, blue. Okay. So the brown, we don't know what that is. Outpost 0. It's kind of a bit to the southwest of it. So let's, I guess since we're right here, check that out first. Though I do believe that that might be the deep trench where you can only really take your prawn suit down and in. But we'll check it out anyway. Oh, here he is coming in for a bite. I'll get out and repair it. So we're gonna kind of stick to the surface because we know that it's right around this little corner over here. Okay, is this the south end of the island? No, we're not there yet. Oh, you know what we didn't build? We didn't build any beacons. That might come back to haunt us. Or we might just have to collect materials, enough materials to actually build a beacon wherever we end up. Okay, so is this kind of the south side? We're looking now directly at the Phi Robotics, which is kind of west and a little bit northwest. West and a little bit northwest. Yeah, so we're basically on the south side. So that means that somewhere over here, in theory, there should be something that's on the brown. Outpost 0 or whatever this is. So let's go for a little dive, shall we? Yeah, that's not a happy noise at all. Oh, great. The alligators. Oh my gosh, there's so much screeching. It's very noisy over here. Okay, that was a cool little turnaround. Now, is this the area where the jellyfish are? Yes, it is. Which also means it's the area where the Leviathan is. Or 2. Or 3. Ow. Probably beating up the prawn suit pretty bad, constantly whacking it into things. Okay, I feel like we're getting a little bit far away from where we could be needing to go. But one thing we've never done is gone out past. Let's go this way. These jellyfish. So let's take a quick look-see. Rubies. So we named our ship after. Oh, bone shark. Okay, that's new. I don't feel like we would have been... We would need to go this far out for the brown station. Maybe I'm wrong. But it seemed like it was right next to the island. And we're getting a decent ways out from the island. So... Lots of those bone sharks. Keep an eye on our submarine. 84s. Not great. If we run into a Leviathan or 2, we'll be in a little bit of trouble. Alright, is this the edge of the map? Oh, cool. Yeah, wherever it is, we have definitely gone past the point of no return. Where are we at? Are we just going out to sea? Maybe we did hit more south. I guess we aimed more south. So if we aim at the Delta Stock Station, which is directly... It's kind of northwest. So north. So northwest. Yeah, maybe we did miss it then. Let's head back this way. So we're kind of angled up towards the bridge. That's not a bad idea. We'll come back this way. Triangulate our position. Oh, this music has gotten eerie. At this point, I am very confident that we have done more damage to our own ship than any bites by any monsters. Something way up there. Okay, let's take a moment and go ahead. Oh, can we repair from inside? That'd be really slick. How you doing back here? Huh, you seem to be alright. Apparently you're a part of the ship. What was that squeak? Oh. Oh, that's our base. Okay, orient ourselves. Northwest, directly northwest is the hydraulic fuel. So we are along this route here. So maybe we need to keep ourselves a little bit more to the north. If we go through all of this just to discover that it is that area directly underneath the island where the prawn suit stuff was, I mean, it'll be great to have it confirmed, but I'll also feel a little sad. Laboratory prawn door? Laboratory sea truck door. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. We're heading directly north. And we're aiming exactly at them. Okay, cool. Well, we're just gonna call that that's that. So, what is that? The Copa mining site, mineral excavation. I think that that's probably what that is. So we're gonna say that we're pretty happy and we're cool with that as is. Looking at the bridge, trying to see maybe we could fly our snow fox all the way up and around to there, maybe. But so if this is there, then if we head directly, what is this? East and a tiny bit southeast. We should be able to get to this other classified place, and then we'll go to the purple one. Well, I don't even know that this is the classified one.
Nearby spires are substantial thermal vent structures, hospitable to coral formation.
Ah, see? We're learning something new. Got close enough to the spires. Oh, this is one of those feathery guys that make your eyes go all weird. Avoid those at all costs. Okay, I can't see anything. Oh, wait a minute. We're seeing something. Okay, change of location. What did this tear up? It's those lily pads, but it's like ripped off a section of a ship or something. What is this ship? Have we been here before? Whoa, jeez. Do we see a name anywhere? Oh, okay, so this is the Mercury 2. We have been here before. Alright. Alright, now we're getting ourselves a little turned around. We need to go past the Mercury 2. Yeah, I just didn't notice that the lily pads growing on it were starting to tear it apart. That's pretty wild. Now, I know that we've been to this green area before, and that may be what all the those green things are the lily pads. But we didn't find any laboratory out there. All we saw were the spore area. So maybe we didn't look at the lab close enough, or we didn't look far enough for the lab. But sea monsters and more sea monsters. Anytime that it wants to go back today, I am more than happy to oblige. Let's also go ahead and drink one of those. Slightly regretting not having our aquarium module with us to collect bladderfish along the way. We could just release all the other fish that we don't want or don't need. Okay, so if we overshoot the lily pads, we're just heading out into oblivion. And I feel like that might be what we've done. I don't see any lily pads above us. But that kind of green zone is the lily pad zone. Now we're kind of heading out into desolate waters. Maybe we ended up going to southeast? Here's back to the green zone. Yeah, I think we were skirting around the bottom of it. Maybe. So if we were kind of down there, we're just entering the uninhabited zone. And if I come back this way a little bit, so we're mostly, so we were heading southwest. We need to be heading west northwest. I was trying to avoid the little electrocution guys, but if we gotta be electrocuted a time or two to find what we're looking for, I'll do it. Ah! Stop that. I think I'm through something, and then I hit something else. I'm just like, man. Okay, is this new? It is a pretty deep trench. most of the green area that we went down into was by the big rock, and we kind of slipped into the crack around the edge. So now we're again getting out into... Oh, because we're going so south. Why do we keep ending up going so south? I guess I just saw the water go, or yeah, the depth go down, and I'm like, I'll just keep going down. You know, for all I know, the lab is on the surface. What do I know? My instinct is just to go down. Down, down, down in that burning ring of fire. Well, it's kind of a wet ring at this point. But we have the day on our side, and monsters on our side too. I hear you. Okay. Try to orient ourselves. Facing the hydraulic fuel. That is facing almost directly northwest. So a little bit south of there. And then the lab truck is in the same line. They are literally all right together, all in that same vicinity. So we are kind of on the south end. And we need to head more northern because the Delta station is up there. So yeah, if we're here, that's going to make that direction kind of go there. So we need to go north. North we go. Follow the alien power supply. Now, question is, how do we know if or when we've gone too far north? I think we've checked out this whole structure here to see if there was a lab on it. I could be wrong, but I feel like we have. Is there a lab in the center of it? There is! Oh, we checked the outside, but we never checked the center of it. Oh my goodness. We found it. Oh wow, it immediately knocked us out. Hold on, let me get a quick picture. What is it? No, not one. I'm gonna forget all of the hotkeys now for... Well, that was definitely not it. Oh, it's 11. There we go. Okay. Do we even need the prawn suit? We might be able to just swim this directly down here. Yeah, it's because we're at such a steep angle, it won't let us walk through the prawn suit, which is wild. Oh. Yeah, clearly something smashed out. That's wild. Okay. Antenna plants? Oh, we can grow more stuff. Let's go. Oh, I can pick it up too. Oh, we can pick up the fruit. What does a fruit do? Food and health. Tons of food, a bit of health, and a chunk of H2O as well. That's amazing. And then it'll regrow back. Oh, that is fantastic. We'll eat one more. But we found it. The Omega Lab. I don't know how to open these things. May not be able to open them. What's in here? Swim charge fins? Wait, does that mean that we can charge our fins as we swim around in them? There's so much stuff in there. But is the lab... I was about to say, is the lab water resistance? It is not. It does have air in it. It does not. So, yeah. Let's see if we can straighten this guy out and bring our prawn suit along. It'll be a little bit easier to get air back in the prawn suit. And boom, landed. All right, well, as much as I hate that we just spent a whole episode just walking around, we found ourselves the Omega Lab, thank goodness. And yeah, we're gonna make this episode a little bit shorter. Next episode, we'll check it out, explore it, see what there is to learn, and then head towards the next lab as well. We'll check out all the labs as fast as we can. Thank you all so much for coming out and watching, and we'll see you all in the next episode when we learn what went on at the Omega Lab. Have a great one. Bye.